Good morning and welcome to Pure Jokes and Laughter. I am mean, it's Pure Jokes today, star. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, you know already, I can't stop thanking you guys, like levels, isn't it? It's just amazing to know that you can put something together and people actually appreciate it. So today, I'm getting ready to go out and I thought, you know what? I was going to just do a quick thing on this platform here for some of the peoples them and just to kind of say, I appreciate you. I'm so grateful to have you. But it's just another platform. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. And I think that a lot of people sometimes like they kind of like, where have you been, or this and that, and you're thinking, nah, bruv, man's here, isn't it? It's just that podcasting, YouTubing, vlogging, do you know what I mean? Doing broadcasting in a sense of live and things like that. When you've got your things that you've put together, it's not that you don't have the time, it's just the consistency of remembering, I need to put that on there as well, and so forth and another. But I am so grateful, you guys. I love it when you guys reach out and go like, is everything blessed and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, man. It's just the podcasting is getting super faster than I expected, and that's the thing that I wanted to kind of touch, because everybody puts their things together, right? Everybody you know, has their plan. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Everybody's got their way of doing things. And I just don't think a lot of us, even myself, I'm guilty of it. A lot of us feel that it will manifest in the quickness that it should. I'm a humble person. So for me, I'm glad to see my numbers just rise gradually. I was so blown away and I was shocked when I saw that the subscribers had just gone woof, and the viewers on listening is just gone woof. And as I said, it's the platforms I'm across, because I wasn't trying to just put it on one platform. That's what a lot of the haters are there talking, and that's why I'm sorry. I said it to the team. I'm put it out there because those are the idiots. Those are the people why I do what I do for you lot, because you're stupid and you're idiots. And I'm sorry, and I don't care. You can come for me if you want, but remember, I told you already. Don't come for me until I send for you. But it's all good. You can if you want to. Be brave if you want to. But I'm glad that it's been on this platform, and I gave it to certain people for them to be, because now it's like, oh, so where is she now? You're very funny. Sorry, you kill my soul. Like, you absolutely kill me with laughter. I can't breathe when I'm hearing what stupidness you're talking about out there. And what you're not realizing is what you got, or what you'll get, or what's this platform is the bottom of the barrel. Sorry, I don't care who like it. So you are getting when I feel like coming over here, or when I choose to drop something on here, because I built my thing over desert. That's what I tried to explain to you. But because I don't want it to be where, you still got to keep your peoples, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep them all in a good little mix. And it's free promo. Who don't like free promo? I love a free promo, bruv. I don't respond how good it is, positive or negative. It's free promo. So the more you chat is the more I feel thank you. So I had to come back and say thank you. And real talk, I'm glad that a lot of you fakers has shifted off and shaken off and sieved yourself out yourself without me having to do it. So now this can probably grow the way that the rest of things are growing too, because the negativity, vibes and hatred and backstabbing and two-faced is not on it. You know what I mean? Not as much anyway, but at least, the good people can come over on it now, because I showed you already. I deliberately did it like this so that the other people could see the kind of people that I was so cool around, them ones. And obviously we done that, our data goes. So it's a sweetness, fam. But I'm happy, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I can't complain. Life is good, bruv. That's all I can give you. But, I just thought, let me come back and say it, because it's true. I come back on this and I'm like, whoa, where all them subscribers come from? Or I'm like, rah, these messages and these this and these that, and it's that for me, because like I said, when I sat down and I said, you know what, I'm going to do the audio on the YouTube as well, because like I said, I podcast and I also got my radio station, and I changed everything for my radio station. That's why I just laugh, you know what I mean, because I didn't like the energy I was getting from people, and I'm just going to leave it as energy. Energy is just the umbrella word, isn't it, for the bad minding, the two-faced, the hypocrites. Just call it energy. I didn't like the energy I was getting. So for me, when I did have my radio station last year and it was, you know, doing all right, it was just the wrong energy. So I just changed the whole name and, you know what I mean, just put it on a whole new platform, and booyah, there you go. That's what I've been doing. But I didn't expect this channel to get the amount of subscribers that it gets. That's what shocked me. And I like that. I guess what I said, I like that people can watch it without your numbers ticking, because you don't know about data, you don't know about the back end, you know what I mean? People need to learn bloody www.com, where people can watch your thing and, you know what I mean, it don't need to flag. I like it because, like I said, the amount of people and the caliber of people and the high class of people that I have, I'm very glad and humbled that they're able to still get, you know, this version for them, especially because, you know, they're loving the podcasting and they're loving the way I'm doing the interviews with people and so forth and another. And I just didn't expect this to grow like this. And that's basically all I want to say. I think nobody really does, you know. Well, you've got some people, truthfully, that will look on it like, yeah, I'm going to go and do YouTube and I'm going to make bare money, or I'm going to get enough subscribers, or I'm going to get bare likes, or whatever it is. For me, it was like, oh, that's another platform I can go ahead and put my voice on. I'm just looking at it as, oh, that's another platform. That's another platform. And when people come to me and they go, wow, you're really good, or you know what, I listen to your podcast, you know, and do you do YouTube? And then you're able to say, yeah, I do. I've got a couple YouTube channels that I've got about, you know, 9, 10 of them out there. And then they ask you for them. And that's the beauty of it for me. So you just grow naturally and organically. Okay, that is what I'm trying to encourage people. Grow naturally and organically, and your thing will go. If you're into doing it for the hype, for the excitement, for the fame, then that's fine. You know, everybody's not cut out the same cloth. And I wish you the best with it, because, you know, one day you'll get to that status of what you're looking for, because it's not hard. It's not hard to do. If you've got the right kind of people around, if you're putting it in the right kind of areas, it's not hard to do. Yeah, we know that. I mean, you've got people nowadays that's buying subscribers. Boy, you got money, star, because I can't see me doing that. That's the one thing I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? Let your thing grow organically, right? But what really shocked me, you guys, honestly, was that I just get shocked when I do go on certain platforms, and I deliberately pre-record a lot of things, and then I can upload it bit by bit, because sometimes, you know, I could just be sitting down, I could be talking to my daughter, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to fling up on that one. You know, like I said, I got a cooking channel, and I made sure everything I cook, I recorded. So I'm way ahead of myself. Like, I've got videoing for that for at least 2 months. So it's just where I can just go in and just, yeah, let me release this one. And let me just release this baking one too. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I want to say to people. And when you have yourself you know, ahead, it's not stress. It's not a headache. It's not, so much to do. No, it's not. But that's just for me anyway. Everybody's different, as I said, you know what I mean? And you've got some people who are not cut out. Oh, Father God. You know, darling, I'm just trying to keep it 100. You know what I mean, love? I don't care, right? You do. You've got some people that's not cut out to be able to do multiple things at once, okay? I don't care. And when you are blessed and gifted to be able and have them all running sufficiently, then that's great. You know, sometimes I get comments, I can't be asked to reply back. For what? You know, especially if it's like, okay, here we go. Do you know what I mean? For what? Please, at the end of the day, I'm just here trying to make my platform so that it's there for my generation and my generations them to come. And I'm sorry, but on my tips and tricks, even that, I just couldn't believe. Seriously, you guys, I get blown away just thinking about it. But I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know what I mean? I can't thank you enough. I knew that if I would, um, just stay focused and put my plan together and do what I had to do, I knew it would be all right. Do you know what I mean? I knew it would be a success. And broadcasting, my God, I'm still to this day just like, no way, there's no way I could be blowing it like this, you know what I mean, based on just being myself and just, being able to meet others and network and connect. And I just want to say to people, like, don't limit yourself in it as well. Don't limit yourself to your ability. Make sure you kind of, you see, it's all about planning. Okay, it's about careful planning. And I don't know. I feel for a lot of people who are running down hype and running down what they are, what they feel they should be. I mean, you know what? Hats off to you. I ain't got time for that. I find it hilarious at the end of the day, because you can really and truly crash your own self before you even get to going on a level. Because I think a lot of people are around this peer pressure of, like, yeah, they watch somebody or they want to be something, so they start putting that title upon them. And I swear to you, I'm sorry, you just have to say God bless them. You see, for me, I've been told for years, for centuries, for decades, yeah, you are a comedian, you are funny. And I just never took the title. And it wasn't that I didn't believe in myself. It was just that I just felt like there was so much more I needed to learn. I felt like there was so much that I wanted to master in a way of a comedian, not like no one else, but for me, so that I knew my style and I could perfect it and become one of the best on that platform. So I would always shy away when people go, oh my God, you are so funny. You're a comedian. You should really go and do stand-up comedy. And I'd be like, no, thank you. No, not yet. Nah, no way am I near a comedian. Blah, 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 blah. So it took me a long time, as I said, to actually take the title. And I mentioned it on a broadcast, and it was like, I said that I'd spoken to a legend, and a UK comedian legend, and I had her on the phone for about 23 minutes. And the whole time she was just laughing. And she said herself, like, she's never been on a phone call that she's laughed the whole way through. And she gave me that kind of tick, because she was running a class. And she said, I don't need no class. I'm ready for my one woman show. And I don't know if she even knows what she did at that time. Like, I did go, wow, are you serious? And she was like, no, seriously, we've got this, that, blah, blah, blah. And she ran down her list of things, obviously, as a comedian and a legend. And I was so humbled, you guys. But then I still never made it get to my head. I still was just thinking, blouse knot. She actually said, like, man's ready. And them time that you're thinking, nah, I need to do this class. I need to go and have this one-to-one with her. Then I felt, then I'm ready. Nobody can talk to me, when I do this, And that's all it was. I was hunting her down like a hunter. Listen, I was hunting her down, and then I finally get the digits and finally get to talk with her. Because all I'm saying in my head, this is the thing. We say things to ourselves, and sometimes, it could be good, and sometimes it could be bad. But for me, it was good, because I was humbled to say, yeah, you know what? I done do the radio thing already. I done do the presenting course already as well. Yeah, if I go and do a one-to-one with my girl, yo, that's me then, innit? I got the three of them and I'm good. And she come telling me I don't need it. Oh my God, gee, I don't think she understand. I know when I touch stage, I am going to highlight her though, in a good way. I'm going to highlight her, because I just want to say thank you. And I don't want to wait till she's dead to tell her thank you. I tell her thank you already, but I'm talking about when I lick stage, when I'm ready to lick stage. I've got some behind the scenes thing going on, so I can't give out nothing too tough yet. Yeah, we don't do it like that, you know. Because we got too much haters. Like we give out information and they're ringing up places and trying to sabotage you out, bruv. And then the people are ringing you back talking about what kind of people did you used to be around, and you're like, I know. Sorry for that phone call. You have to apologize for your haters. That's a joke thing. So me, I just keep my mouth quiet like I always have. Do you know what I mean? I don't do the talking thing. But when I do decide to hit that mic, I will be always having that, mentioned in there. But it's not just about her as well. She's a big part. But I want people to kind of know that you may not see it and somebody else might have to be the one to go, yo, hello, you, I'm talking to you. Yeah. You're ready now. Do you know them ones? And that's what I think is amazing. But continue staying humble. Do you understand? It's important. Staying humble, staying thankful, staying grateful. Do you know what I mean? Thanking the Almighty for your gifts and talents and skills. And just cut and go through. You understand? And anybody else that's in your way, ask them to part like the Red Sea. I told you that already. And for my team, I love you, love you, love you. I can't do nothing without you. I feel like you guys is really kind of... we're little but we're talawa. You don't know. You understand? And that's the beauty of it. And I'm glad to shake off all these so-called hater friends who, power moves. They can make power moves, but just don't want to make them with you or didn't feel you was good enough to make power moves with. No problem. This is the way the cookie crumbles. I don't have to be worried about that. Like, I don't worry about them things there. So I just wish you the best. Honestly, I would never hate on anybody, especially a queen who I know, wow, based on whatever qualities they've got and standards and skills and stuff, it don't matter. I would never hate on you because I feel your journey is your journey, your path is your path, and your destiny is your destiny. And I hope that, where you're aiming for, you reach it. And I'm able to see it one day and be like, Guan, that's really good. That's what I want to do anyway. I want to be able to say, Guan, really good. Yeah, man, well done. You know them ones there. A lot of people, for me, though, they're praying. They're praying, bruv, that I don't make it. But it's too late. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing about it. Mine's already success, just underground. That's how I keep it. That's how I want it. I don't know. I'm not really into the lights, camera, action. I know it's going to happen because it's just the way life goes. But I like that I've done mine on the underground flex, and it's that I entertain, and that's the people them that has given me back that love, real people. And I keep it one in the sense of I talk on every subject, every matter, every situation, and I've opened up my skeletons in a way that I'm glad to do it because who's going to come and say nothing? I mean, that's up to you, innit? I'm not really bothered. I could care flipping less, mate. Trust me. I really could care less. I don't know. I just don't care. And I'm sorry. I wish, I know people be like, why don't she care? Why don't she care what I'm doing to her? I'm trying to destroy her. But why don't she care? I don't care. And I wish you'd just bloody get it through your head. I don't care. It's that simple. I'm just one who don't care. Do your thing in it. Like I said, do your thing in it. Like, seriously, I'm just that kind of person. I don't care. Because I look on it like, I pity you at the end of the day. I really do. And I just pray for you. And that's the sweetness part of my life. But I just want people to know, like, don't, and it's not about undermining yourself. It's not about not believing in yourself. It's not thinking that, it's not about, oh, I don't think I'm good enough. Because, a lot of people do negative talking. I don't have time for that. What I'm trying to say is, when you feel, nah, I'm not ready for that, like, I'm not a comedian. Nah, I'm not a comedian. But you've got how much people every time is telling you, yo, my G, or yo, queen, or listen, lady, you're a comedian, You have to embrace it, is what I'm trying to say. Embrace it. You've got some people that are bloody good at motivating people. You've got some people that's really, 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 really good at being motivational speakers. But they just won't take it on because they don't see themselves as that. And it's nothing to do about I don't believe in myself. It's that they're not really looking at it on that avenue. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's been remarkable, as I said, having a little but Talawa team, and collectively, we've all bounced off each other and embraced it. And I'm glad. And you know what I'm so glad for? Because a lot of them as well had the hater friends and the hater play sisters and the hater play brothers and the hater family. And there ones them that would chat you behind your back and feel like this and then have you on conference call. They've gone through the same kind of similar, we've all gone through the same kind of similar situations. And the beauty of it is now the whole being above that, yeah, it is just a free life of living. Like, you just shake them off, bruv. Because a lot of people are hating you for stupidity things. You got people that hate you because you're pretty. And every single one of us in the team is pretty. You see, and that's what I like. I like that, how God did that. Every single one of us is lit. And do not make us go and put on no eyelashes or no nothing for nobody. Because you can't breathe. It's one of them. We ain't got nobody who's got no, excuse me, and I don't care. Because you know why I'm speaking it like this? So that my team can have a good laugh on some of my jokes them too. But we don't have nobody who's got extra this or Eddie's lick. Come on. Or, you know what I mean? Who's trying to, come on. Because those are the people that hate you just because of your looks. So you're them people that you shouldn't even be around no more in your life. How you look on the outside is only skin deep. That's stupidity. I can't help it that the Lord told me to stand in the beauty line and go back to the end of the line and start again. And then he sent me back to the beauty line. And I just get sick of it. Even with Sal's, even with Denise. Yeah, I gave the name. Well, the alias ones that you... Because nobody uses their real names. This is how it goes. Because people are haters. People go on your social media now and try, look, Sally or Denise. Go on, you do it. Please, in Jesus' name, do it. Do you know what I mean? But the joke of it is that we don't have that foolish idleness, or because your nails is better than the other person, or because your skin color is lighter than hers. You got fools. You're stupid people, bruv. You know what I mean? And then you got these people that will go and spend all up to £100 to go and do lace wig, and it don't make no difference. But here you now can go and get a little £15 wig and fling it on and lit up the place. Because like I said, it's not about what you got, it's how you use it, yeah? So you can go and get a little £15 wig and put that on and lit up the place and everybody's hating on you. Man, your mama and your dead granny. How about that? I'm the one for you, fam. You think I respond? I was around stupid people, idiot mentality. So then idiot mentality people get sucked up into the foolish of society. But here's the joke. They're trying to reach to be something in life. You won't be nothing with that mentality. And the Lord will not allow you to be nothing because you got a dirty art and you got a dirty mentality. So keep fighting to try and be something. That's all I'm trying to give you. You may go and do your 1 and 2 little whatever over there, or your 3 and 5 over there. But that's where it's going to be. Where you're aiming, you won't reach until you change your art, until you change your mind, until you change your lifestyle. You could have that for free, darling. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. Team, we just gonna do what we gotta do. I'll clan out everybody else. I could care less. This is the year for it, as I said, Mask Off 2018. And like I said, if it's for you, you know what I mean, rock it. Yeah, if the shoe fit, wear it. And if you want to, come for me. But like I said, don't come for me till I send for you. Because there's a lot of people. Yeah, I'm taking my time. Do you know what I mean? There's no hurry. Do you know what I mean? What for? I got things to do. You're not a priority on my list. That was last year. Not this year. You're not a priority. All what I had to put up with last year and the year before with all the hypocritical movements and having people on your phone listening to me and all of them thing there. Yeah, I went through that stage. But this year, you're not a priority. But one by one, you will get yours. Don't worry about it. I will. Father God, I swear down. I just wish people would know really and truly that I'm not the one in it. Like I told them already in it, I'm not the one. So just live yours in it for now, innit? Just do your thing in it. But I feel like it's gonna come soon though, because the mouth running is just like, oh, for flip me sake again. Like, them people don't know how to shut up right now. Them people don't know to leave my name out of it. Them people don't know how to still stop mentioning me. No? Alright then, my G. Don't worry about it. Watch the ride. Don't worry about it, boo. Ain't no threat. It's just a promise. You're done now. We do it. So, I just want to say to people, thank you ever so much for the encouragement, the support, the love. You know what I mean? As always, those who's really rocking with the movement, with the team movement, on behalf of just not myself, but from all of us, we're grateful. And, keep it going, man. Keep it going. It's nice that we're able to inspire and motivate others along the way. It's been a beautiful blessing, really. I knew with the plan that I had did, especially with the whole office flex, would have been the right thing to do. And I'm very, very grateful, very, very grateful for how God had showed me movements and what was going on a different flex. And then obviously, when you got some people that know how to do certain movements, and then you're getting the whole puzzle put together, and you're like, yeah, all right then, here we go on, watch this. So I'm really, really happy about it. I know, like, my team be like, how would you be happy about that? I said, but I don't know, maybe because I see it from this angle. And then when I break down the angle to them, they say, raw, yeah. It's like, that's why you're a gangster, boy, I'm telling you. But it's just that, unfortunately, these British people ain't ready for us in it, team. That's what it is. But anyway, darling, do you know, ready? Do you know what I mean? It's not but love. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's not but love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, keep it going, everybody. Keep strong, keep your head out, and stay humble. And the Lord Almighty will do exactly what it is that your heart desires at His time and at His pace. But I'm just shocked, honestly, to come back and just keep seeing the subscribers just going higher and higher and higher. And I'm deep on, yo. But it's because, like, across the other platforms I advertise it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying I'm really grateful for. I advertise it because it's important. Do you know what I mean? I use it for that. And it's because obviously a lot of people are now hearing more about my comedy or how I am, and they're like, oh my God, I could listen to you all day. And that's what some people actually do. And I'm like, no way, are you serious? And they go, listen. Like, I've got some people that works nights, I've got people that works, in a quiet environment, so sometimes it's just them in the office, and they just have me playing the whole time they're at work. And I feel like that's, to me, is an honor. And I really am humbled with that. And then I get a DM'd, sent in talking about, oh my God, you kill it, or oh my God, thank you ever so much for talking about that subject in your podcast or something. Because the thing about podcasting as well, you can do segments, up to an hour, but you can do many. And there's times that I've spoken about something, and like, I could talk about it today for about an hour, but I won't broadcast it. And then the next day, I'll record another hour and I won't broadcast it. And then there'll be a day that I'm able to talk longer. So I've done 2 hours. So theoretically, that's 4 hours worth of podcasting I've been able to do. Then I will put it up. So you got people that work part-time and then they listen to that one. And then there's times that I've got like a 2-hour podcast and another 2 hours. So that's 8 hours. That's your shift. And that's what I'm saying is the blessedness of life. That's what I'm saying I'm humble for. And I just can't believe, you got people that says, I used to listen to Heart and now I don't listen to the radio. I listen to you. And they've got colleagues that come in. And when colleagues come into the office, that is what shocks me, is when colleagues sit down and they're listening and like, oh my God, who's this? And they tell them, and then they're like, oh my God, no, I've got to go find her. I've got to go find her now, because they're cracking up, or they've walked in while the person is cracking up laughing. Or they've walked in when I've said something that's funny. And that is the best advertising, personally, for me. Word of mouth advertisement. All these people that's there flinging up this on their social and this and that and running it down. I don't know, man. I just feel like I've been there, done that. So it's not like I'm saying what you're doing is wrong and I've got all the right answers. Please don't come for me, because I'm not really interested in your stupidity. I'm just trying to say that there's other options and other ways, and I'm just saying that word of mouth is the best advertising, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. And that's what moves me. That's what inspires me to do more, is when people do say that. And that's basically all I wanted to touch today. So thank you so much, you guys. I'm so grateful. I'm so humble. And you know already, Miss Darling, thanks you too. I was singing, so my voice is not really like to it today. I've been like studioing as well. So got that, getting together as well. So yeah, thank you ever so much for coming in. And peace, love, and you done already. It's all that good stuff. Thanks again, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, my darlings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love, love, love. Jesus love always. Bye.